Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So, I am today coming to you from my messy desk, but I am still working on some ephemera pieces for my Christmas journals. So I thought I would just turn on the camera and show you what I envision. Whether I'll be able to do it or not is a different story, but this is what I want to do. So I have some of these cutouts from one of the 12 by 12 paper pads, and I wanted to make little booklets with them. And I'll show you what I mean. Like, I want to fold this coffee dyed index card in half, and like, for example, you know, put like that. And these are just going to be really nice, easy, no-sew ephemera pieces that we're going to do. So that way, you know, anybody can do it. I'm just going to use my glue and possibly some of my red distress ink, and I think that's about it. Though, oh my gosh, I really want to sew. So you know what? I might. Oh gosh, I take it back. Some of them I might want to sew because I'm just looking at this, and this is green, and how nice would that be to have just a red stitch all the way around? Okay, so, okay, well, we won't talk about what I just said because I kind of told a fib and then I took it back. So I think I might have to do a little bit of sewing on this one. Okay, so I very, very lightly inked the edges of that. Now I'm thinking about inking the edge of this, but I'm not exactly sure yet. So I'm just going to wait on that. But for now, let's actually, since I'm sewing, I can just use my glue stick. Oh, where is it? Right here. That way, just get it on. And I'm not going all the way to the edges because I know that's where my stitch will be. And now comes the kind of difficult part of trying to center it. Hold on, I gotta hold it up. Oh, you know what? That's actually not bad. Hold on, maybe a little bit. There we go. Okay, well that was actually easier. It threw me off because, see, this part right here almost looks like it's not coffee dyed, so it was kind of hard to sort of see. Okay, now I'm thinking too, maybe to round the corners, so let's do that. So I'm just taking my Crocodile and I'm using the 1/4 inch rounder. Yeah, I like it. I think when you round corners, it gives it sort of a more, I don't know, classy look. Now, I don't know how this is going to look, so let's just do it very gently because it's coffee dyed, but we do want just a tad bit of Christmas to show through, and I like that. So, you know what, let's just do the back. And I'm doing it so slightly. Like, this ink pad, I don't know what's wrong with it. I've only dabbed it, or, you know, did this one time, and it's so still like really inky, which is, I mean, it's a good thing, but I'm not used to it. I'm usually used to, you know, doing, then you know what I mean? Like over and over, re-inking it. But with this, I actually haven't. So I don't know, maybe it's just magical ink. All right, so I think I'm going to put it aside. I'll sew at the end. That way I'm not going back and forth and back and forth. So, I mean, how simple was that? It took us just a few minutes, and we have the basic, you know, prototype together. And then in the journal, you can open it up and you can journal all over here. You can journal on the back, and, you know, it's nice. So I'm going to put this over on my sewing machine, and let's get the next one. So I have... oh, I kind of want to, all right, I want to do this one because the red is going to show really nice when I ink it. And I think I'm going to sew too. So let's just see how that looks. So I'm just going to fold my index card in half. And is that ripped? Maybe a little. Let's use another one. Yeah, definitely it will pop with the red around it. Okay, so let us ink ever so gently, just so we can get the very edge. Okay. I mean, that, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I like the way it kind of, the red outlines it. And then of course I'm going to go around again, but let's glue this down. Okay. And again, this is the hard part, because normally if I was doing it myself, my head would be all over it, you know. But if I do that here, then all you're going to see is the top of my head, and that's, you know, that's just not such a great thing to see. I'm sure you don't want my big head to be in the way. That would be kind of funny. Alrighty. Okay, and now let's round the edges. And we're going to do just a nice line all the way around, front and back. Okay. Now the inside. And the inside has lines from, because this is a coffee dyed index card, from the actual index card too, which is kind of neat. Okie dokes. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. And see how nice and simple it is? So it's not anything complicated, but it's a nice little addition to, you know, any little tuck spot or pocket or, you know, envelope inside your journals. And then it also gives you all this extra space to journal, because you have the whole inside and you have the back. So this little card went from, you know, maybe just something on the back to the whole inside as well. So that's the thing I love about these little things. Okay. Now this one, it's going to have to be trying to see which way it looks better on the lighter or the dark. I like them both ways, but maybe that's a little too dark. So let's just do the light side. That way it doesn't get so dark, because I don't want that either, because then my little red won't show. Okay, so it's going to be like this. However, I don't want it so big that there's not too much of a space around it. So I think I'm going to trim it down just a tad bit. Maybe a 1/4 inch on each side. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yep. Okay, and let's do a little red ink. And I like the red will bring out the red in the word snow. So that's pretty cool. Okay. And I did ink a little bit more, only because it's a dark background, so it doesn't show as much as like the lighter ones, where I didn't want to, you know, overkill. Okay. All right. And let's see. Oops, that's crooked. Oh no, it is straight. I don't know why it looked... Nope, it's straight. But it looked a little crooked. Maybe it's the way the paper is lying or something, or the Yeah, that's so strange, but it's straight. Huh. I don't know. I mean, of course, would it really matter? Probably not, but my little bit of OCD, I wanted it pretty even. Okay, and let's just do a little inking here. And the reason why, and I don't know if I said this already in this video or it was one of my last videos, the reason why I'm doing a lot of this red inking, oh, this is really dark, you can barely see this, is I'm going to show you the cover of the journal that it's actually going to go into, and you'll understand why. So this is the cover of the journal. So this is a more red journal, so all the red inking is actually really matching. All right, so there's that. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do this right here. Okay. Very good. All right. Now, I was thinking of this one. The only reservations I have is this isn't red, it's burgundy. And I don't know if I want that kind of clashing. So I might not do this one, but then I saw this one here when I was doing something else, and I saw this one here. And I really want to do something with this bird, but I don't know. I don't know what yet. Oh, there's also this here. Oh, it says warmest wishes. It took me a while to see what that actually said, but it does say warmest wishes. Now so this one has something on it. You know what? I don't even know if I have another index card. I thought I did. I thought I had a bunch of them. I just don't know where they are. Oh, no, here they are. Oh, this one's a little... Let's see what that looks like. Sorry, I hold it far away from me just so I can see what it's like. And I don't think I have to cut it down any. No, I don't. So let's ink it carefully because it is a white background, so I don't want to over ink the red because then it'll be a little, you know, too much. I just want it to have just slight ink. Okay. Oh, I have to keep looking up the clock because I don't want my phone to stop recording. All right, now and I have it up a little higher, which I'm completely fine with. Hold on, I have to make sure it's straight. Okay. Okay, good. All right, and let me round the corners on this. Okay. Oh, we didn't ink the outside. And this one is a little bit dark, so it is a little harder to see. But, I mean, you can see it. It doesn't stick out as much as like the lighter ones, but it does give it a nice tone to it. I don't know. Is that what you call it? It gives it a nice tone. Gives it a nice hue. I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I'm just making things up. Okay. Good. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, I mean, of course, you could definitely do this without sewing. Just use a better glue instead of a glue stick. Me, you know, I don't know. I default to sewing sometimes, I think. All right, I still see that my camera is recording, so let me I'm gonna try to move my sewing machine over. There we go. Let's try that. That's good. All right, and again, I do apologize. You're only gonna see this part, but I will definitely show it to you when I finish. All I'm going to sew around each of the little add-on pieces that we put on. Oh, my sewing machine is wobbly. It's half on my mat, half off my mat. See how this looks now. Yeah, look how the little stitching just makes it so much better. I really like it. Very, very good. Okay, so now let's hopefully do the rest. I am going to keep sewing. If I do happen to get cut off, I am sorry, but let's see if we can get these sewn before the video cuts. Okay, look at that one. Oh, that pops. I love that. Love, love. Okay, we're on a roll. We're doing well here. The camera's cooperating. Good sign, still recording. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. See, when you stitch it, I just love the way the stitching looks on it. I think that's why. I can't believe that there was a time where I actually didn't like sewing anything. I used glue for everything, which is completely fine. It's just, it's so funny that now it's like I have to sew stuff, even things that, you know, you don't really have to, like these. I don't know. I like it. Okay, I made it, and I see that the camera's still recording, so let's look at everything that we got. All right, so there we have it. There's 1, 2, 3. I think this is my favorite. Or no, this one. 4. Yeah, definitely this one. Love it. Love it, love it. So, you know, I hope you liked crafting along with me. And as I said before, easy project. You can use up those little cutouts from your 12 by 12 paper packs, but also it's for anybody. Even if you don't have a sewing machine, you can still do it. You can just use better glue. Also, a trick that I learned, and I forget who I was watching. Oh man, I don't remember. But one of the tricks, if you don't have a sewing machine, but you want to make it look like you sewed, just take a permanent marker. You know, you could do black, or like in this case, you could do red, and you just basically draw lines, little dashes all next to each other. And that almost is like a faux, I don't know, sewing line, whatever you call it. But yeah, so if you don't have a sewing machine, but you want to get the kind of like look of having it sewn, definitely just take a Sharpie, any color, and just do the little dashes all the way around. And that will duplicate, you know, that it was like a sewn thing. So that's all for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.